Good day and welcome. It's time to do the second part of the Mavic Mini Quarantine Challenge. Let's check what you have sent in. By the way, the challenge has ended. You cannot send me new videos now. If you want me to review your videos, go check out my Fiverr link. I have a gig created there for $10. You can send me your video and I will review it with a video review just for you. So if you want that, go do that. But currently this challenge has ended, so I will go through all of the videos that have already been sent in. The next challenge will be later and you will have the possibility to participate in that. But now if you want me to review your stuff, you have to go through Fiverr. So let's get into the video. Our first second part submission comes from Gifs Kohlberg. Let's check what Jeff has made. Whoa, alright. Alright. I like those reflections. Those reflections look really cool. How they were bending. That's cool. Oh nice. The snow was falling down from the house. That's a lucky moment. It's a beautiful location. Wow, good job, man. Wow, that was really good. I really enjoyed the location. This winter wonder place is wonderful. You have the feeling for editing. I like how you have edited like the best motions. At least I think so. Because you haven't added a shot where you stop or something. It's always in motion, which is very good. Here I would suggest you to, like, you have all these trees really low, like you have all these trees and all these like pathways to go through. Like for example here there are these 3 trees and there are 2 paths where you can fly really close to these branches and get like these epic shots. Also, I would recommend you to go check out my 5 simple cinematic moves video. You will learn very quickly from that because you already have the skill, you have the feeling for the shots. Now you just have to, you know, practice. Like here, these rotation shots, you're like here. I wouldn't put this in. I would cut it out because you're kind of like you were rotating around nothing and then you stopped, and then the next shot, this one, is very similar to this one. So it's basically the same shot just from a little bit different angle. Don't do that. Every next shot should be different and more exciting, and it should be different. Nevertheless, Jeff, thank you so much for your participation. Good job on your video. Very good job. Keep on practicing. Alright, our next submission comes from, his name is Stathis. Alright, I have Stathis. It comes from Stathis. Alright, let's check what Stathis has made. Alright. Good. Fairly smooth, except for the end part. Oh, that is so cool. Good job, good job. The first shot was like very long and smooth, and I like long and smooth shots. Those are really cool. And the location you have here is amazing. Like you on the rooftop, very cool. Although here I would already start the camera tilt up, just like really slowly. You started it a bit later here, and with this speed ramp, this camera tilt up starts kind of not very smooth. It kind of starts like with this sudden motion. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. If you want to do such a speed ramp, I would find another way how to do it, because here, and it will stop as well. It stopped like with this hard stop, and well, it would be much more pleasing if those stops would start smoothly and stop smoothly, and that means you would have to do something else with this sped up place. But overall, really good. I like how you have combined like 1, 2, 3, 4 motions in this shot. That's very good. You have smooth flying skills. Keep on practicing and you'll get extremely good in no time. Alright, our next submission comes from Demetrius. Demetrius, what have you made? Already. Sunset, I guess. Okay. Not fan of these black cuts. I kind of know what you were going for, but yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do those black cuts. This is a good shot. Alright, yeah, I wouldn't do these black cuts. It looks a bit weird, and yeah, here, this cutting style you're doing here, it's all over the place. You should, I would say the same thing I said in the last video. Start simple. Do the edits simple. Simplify your edits, and it will be much easier for you to start creating something that's a lot more enjoyable. Like here, from here, it starts with just with no motion. Then you start to move, and then you stop. I would cut it out completely, or maybe just leave this part without the sped up, like in normal speed, so we have this smooth motion with the sun behind the trees. Maybe something like that. Practice. Use only the best shots in your videos. Like this is good. The last rotation shot is very good. I would also add a little bit camera tilt that would liven up it even more. But yeah, those black cuts, don't do it. Simplify your edits. It will look a lot better. Good job. Our next submission comes from Matt. Let's see what Matt has made. Alright. Whoa. This is a good shot. Simple and good. Although would be better if you would like had the rotation, because here we can see the rotation starts to go faster, and then it kind of turns a bit more. Like, make sure you make your rotations perfect, because yeah, that's how you want to do it. Thank you so much, Matt, for your video. Good job. Practice, practice, practice. Our next submission comes from Ben. Let's see what Ben has made. Let's check Ben. All right. I already like this location. I guess those were the sensors that detected something. I would also add the camera tilt here and here as well. Wow, that's a beautiful location. Yeah, here as we can hear, the music starts, you missed the cut. Here, you should have cut here, but you did not. But it's okay. Now you know. And this shot right here, I would cut it out completely, because you're just hovering and looking up. In this shot, I would probably back up a bit and fly forwards and then tilt up the camera, revealing the city part. That would look a lot better. Also, Mavic Mini 5 Simple Cinematic Moves video, go check it out. There is this exact move, so it's very easy and you should learn it. Okay, good job. Good job on not overdoing the edit, but you missed some opportunities for some good cuts. The first shot is cool. You're flying through the apartment. It's very cool, close to the walls and stuff. That's always cool. But here and in other shots, I would definitely introduce a camera tilting, because that would make these shots a lot more exciting. And this one I would cut it out, or just add a forwards motion like here, but with the camera tilt. Yeah. So yeah, good job on that. Add more motions to your shots, and yeah. And here we have Radu Bogdan. Radu Bogdan has made a video as well. Let's see what Radu has made. All right. Wow, that was pretty cool. All right. Vertigo effect. That's a funky cloud. Although it's a funky cloud, but I wouldn't put this shot in the end, because like, this shot was very impressive. This shot was very impressive. I like how you were combining many moves in this one drone motion, and you also have this car moving in the shot, which also livens everything up, and it just looks very exciting. Good job. This shot was very good. And the fact you flew through the, and then with this editing technique, very good. This is cool. This is very cool detail. And also the speed ramp. I like how you tilted the camera up while moving backwards. That's really cool. Yeah, and this vertigo effect, that's also very cool. Really, your weakest points are this shot and the last shot. Last two shots are your weakest points. But the overall video, really good. Keep on practicing. I can see that your flying skills are much better than your editing skills, but your editing skills are also good. You just need to know which shots you should cut out, because the last two shots could have been out of the video completely, and now the video is kind of suffering from those two last shots. If you would cut them out, the video would suffer. The video wouldn't be suffering, so yeah. Let's check Arnaunos. What have you made? Okay. Overall, I like your composition style. You have the sense for the composition, which is very good. Because drone shot compositions can be tricky because they're always evolving and the composition is changing. So to keep good composition while in flight, it's actually a bit challenging. It's very good. This shot is very cool. I like it. I like how you have composed everything, and also the moves you're doing here are good. Good. I would say this last shot. I would recommend you to save the best shots for the beginning and the end. I think because those are the shots that people remember the most. The first shot and the last shot. And if those are the best, the viewer, they would definitely remember the video with like the best first and the best last shot much better, because those first and last shots are the shots that you remember the most. So keep that in mind. But all in all, good job. I like your composition style, and yeah. Thank you for your submission and see you in the next challenge. Alrighty, our next submission comes from Toronto Crew. Alrighty, Toronto Crew has sent us a story element. It's a bit tricky. So you added the color correction in the middle of the shot. Yeah, the Toronto looks beautiful. Okay, good job, but there are a few things I will tell you. First, don't add color correction in the middle of a shot. It's weird. It throws you out of the experience. It's like suddenly everything looks a lot different, but the shot is the same, but everything just looks a lot different. If you have the color correction for your video, make sure that it starts with the video and it ends with the video. It shouldn't start in the middle of a shot. So yeah. And also you should cut out all the all the parts where you are like searching for the shot, like for example here, you're just like looking what to capture. Cut that out. Don't put it in the video. Put only the best of the best. That's, yeah. Because here you're moving, you're searching what to shoot. This shot is good, except for you should cut it before you stop and start moving sideways. Like here, I would cut before you stop. And yeah, remember, put only the best of the best what you have. That's the best strategy. First and the last shot should be the best of the best of the best, but the rest of the video should be best of the best. And yeah, thank you for your submission, and Toronto crew, see you in the next edit challenge. Yeah, keep in mind what I told you, and also maybe listen what I'm telling the other people, because you can learn from that. Alright, thank you for your submission. Our next contestant is Thomas Bleak. Are you crazy? Ah. Okay. Well, it's good that you're training your skills. Wow, you're flying from inside. Wonderful. Oh wow, here's my video. What? Wow. Well, this was different. It's cool. It's really good that you are challenging yourself and flying through tight spaces and like leaving the fear behind. That's really good. Keep doing that. But for an edit challenge, I would suggest you to cut the best shots of your flight, because this was just your one flight with you moving through your garden and challenging yourself with tight spaces, which is also cool. But I would expect you to create something like best of the best shots. Like for example, I would maybe cut this part here, from here to here, and now I would start a different shot. For example, maybe here where you fly sideways through the wires. You know, get the best of the best and add only that. That would look a lot more exciting. Thank you for your submission. Very good job, and see you in the next challenge. Our next contestant is Sylvan Metzger. Alrighty, Sylvan Metzger. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Alright. Alright. This is good. You're combining many moves, and this speed jump was smooth. That's cool. Yes, good job. Good job on practicing those many moves. It could have been a bit smoother, but if you will practice, you will make it perfect. It's very good that you're combining these many moves. Wow, that's beautiful water. Okay, what can I say? Overall, this is a good video. Like, there are a few hiccups, but it seems that with practice and time and doing it all more and more, you'll get rid of them very quickly. I don't really know what I can say to you. You have a good sense of flight. If you will practice more, you'll get really good really fast, and editing is also good. I also like how you, with the music, in this shot, I guess. Yeah, because the speed ramp stops with this music part, with these sounds, and just works well. It just works well together. Good job. Thank you for your submission. Very good job. Yeah. See you in the next challenge. Our next contestant is Juan Jose Izurieta. Hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Alright, Juan Jose. This is a beautiful location. I would also recommend maybe you to use warp stabilizer, because here this readjustment in the shot could have been smoothed out with warp stabilizer. It would look a lot more smoother. But I can see that you have in this shot the composition is actually very good, because but here this slightly jittery rotation could have been maybe saved with warp stabilizer. If you have Premiere Pro or something like that, go check out warp stabilizer. It might help a lot with fixing this type of stuff. And here, this rotation, I would start it when the rotation starts, because you started the shot where it doesn't. I would start it here. I think it would look better. And also, I would compose the tree in the middle of the shot, because currently it's like, it's not in the middle, and it would look a lot better if it would be in the middle. Gotta say, your first shot is really good. The last shot, not fan of. The second shot could have been a lot better if this bush tree part would be in the middle. But overall, good job. You have a sense of flight as well, and I like how you didn't overdo your edit. You kept it simple, and this first shot is really good. Good job on that. Yeah. Thank you for your submission, and see you in the next challenge. Alright, our next submission comes from Leonardo Basuto. Let's check what Leonardo Basuto has made. Alright, Leonardo. Ha! You look like one of my friends. Very similar looking. You have a very beautiful location. It's pretty good. Alright, flying through objects, very good. Alright. Will it go through? Yeah, you will. Alright. Good job, man. Good job. I like how you are challenging yourself with those close proximity shots. I would add more motions in your shots, like play around with that camera tilting thing. It will liven up all of your shots. Like, it will look a lot better. But you have a very beautiful location. I would suggest you to fly a bit lower, like here, for example. You're flying. Yeah. I would suggest you to fly a bit lower here in these shots, maybe. Would give more sense of motion. And here, where you flew through, that's pretty cool. Although I wouldn't fade out before you fly through, because I would leave the shot to show that you fly through and then fade out. That would look better. Yeah. But all in all, good job, man. Very good job. Thank you for your submission, and keep on practicing. You have a beautiful location. Keep on doing those close proximity flybys through poles, through trees and everything. That will train your confidence and courage. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Thank you for your submission and see you in the next challenge. Our next submission comes from Sohaib. Let's check Sohaib. What have you made already? I wouldn't use these cheesy transitions. And this text animation is also a bit cheesy. Alright, is this a quick shot? Was that a heli? Is that a helipad in this stadium? Alright. I would cut this shot out. It's kinda like an inspection shot. For cinematic shots, you need more motion. And I would cut this shot as well, because this, as a last shot, this does not work well. But I like the color correction. If you color graded this, it looks good. I like it. You should add more moves to your drone moves. That's all I can say right now. Yeah, good job on color grading, good job on creating this video. Thank you for your submission and see you in the next challenge. Our next submission comes from Piotr. Alright, Piotr. Let's check what Piotr has made. Alrighty. Polski. Alright, good job on the moves. Combining motions, revealing the road. Alright. Moving with the cars. That's good. Rotating, going up shot as well. Very cool. Oh, yes. I like how the road is in the middle. It's beautiful. That music edit was not very good, but good job. I like how you. It seemed that you were confident with your drone in air, and yeah, the moves were solid, smooth, and the color grading was also good. If you color graded this, I don't know. It seems that you have color graded it. And this shot is very cool. I would also add a little bit of forwards motion here. It would look even better. Maybe forwards and lowering altitude and tilting up the camera. That would look even way more better. But this is good. This is good. Good composition, good color grading. Good job, man. Good job. Thank you for your submission. Thanks to everyone who submitted their videos. Very good job. I'm very happy that I have inspired so many of you to do something and create something. That's amazing. Alright, so this is the end of part 2 for this drone edit challenge. If you want me to review your videos, go check out, there's a Fiverr link. I will create a video reply where I analyze your shots and where I tell you what could be improved on and how to do it. So yeah. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the part 3 tomorrow, and yeah, keep on flying and keep on practicing. See you in the next video.